In this video, we're going to demonstrate the setup and use of the ATech training electrical system board. First of all, I want you to notice we have three power supplies. We have a 12-volt DC power supply, a 5-volt DC power supply, and the blue over here at the right, you'll find a 12-volt AC power supply. Down at the bottom of the lid, we have two ports for chassis ground next to the lock. The chassis grounds tie together the 12-volt DC and the 5-volt DC grounds down to chassis. You'll see there's a wire running down the back of the lid. Inside we have an array of boards. Each board has a letter identifying it. We will almost always be using board A. Today we're going to use a B and a C, and we'll need 4 wires for the setup of the circuit I'm going to show you. We will take our power source in to the top of board A. By going in at the top of board A, we're assuring that we are protected because board A has a fuse at the top. We will almost never use the 3 o'clock position over to the right here, and our circuits are then going to be wired out of the bottom of board A. Based on the picture shown, you'll lay out the remaining boards on the lid and wire them in the correct sequence. You're never allowed to turn on board A until you're instructed to do so. In most cases, you're going to be shown a PowerPoint picture that's going to ask you to make a prediction as to how the circuit operates. If you've already turned the switch on, you know how it's going to operate. If you haven't turned it on yet, you're going to have to engage your brain and think, how is electricity going to behave in this circuit? And then when you're instructed to do so, you can turn on switch A and see the outcome.